I'm Michael.
And I'm Grace.
And we're California Travel Videos at Two Rivers Campground in Nashville, Tennessee. Hee hee.
Are you ready to party?
I'm ready to party.
I'm going to go check in, find out about our trolley to downtown, and Michael will look for our umbrellas because we are expecting some rain today.
Rain or shine, we're going to go do it.
I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna whistle all the while. If that's what it takes to make me smile, I'm gonna walk 100 miles. I'm gonna run right up this hill, summer sky or winter chill. If I gotta take a break, I will. I'm gonna run right up this hill.
So we are waiting for the shuttle to take us down to Music Mile, and we've got our sunglasses and umbrellas. So I've got a question for you. We are at Music City, and music, that's my thing. So when the song came out, Lucille by Kenny Rogers, I thought the lyrics said, "You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucille. 500 children and a crop in the field." I was wrong. It actually was 5 hungry children and a crop in the field. So I want to know in the comments below, what are the lyrics that you messed up the most?
Loose wheel?
Loose wheel, Lucille.
So anyway, we're getting ready to go downtown. There's a shuttle that leaves on the half hour and on the hour here at Two Rivers Campground. And if you look right next to us there is Camping World. And over here, there is another RV, Sales. So we are thick as thieves on this part of town. I think we are a little bit northeast of town. There's a big circle that goes around the town, a big freeway bypass loop. And we're going down to Music Mile, I think it is, aren't we?
Right, we are. I guess they call it also the district. So another thing too is you want to check in with your RV host if you plan on coming before you go to all the things that are downtown, because they got a lot of coupons here and you got to get those coupons and save some money.
Good thinking. So we're going to get on the bus now, or are you ready?
I'm ready for the shuttle, but those coupon money, that'll buy you more drinks. Bye!
Not that we're advocating drinking.
You got a couple choices downtown, but right on Broadway, got Jack's. And if you like brisket, you're going to like their brisket. So darn good. Jack's Barbecue. They've been featured on the show called Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. Folks, you have plenty of time to see the museums. You have Johnny Cash, Patsy Cline, George Jones. Now, folks, don't you forget about the Ryman Auditorium. The Ryman Auditorium is the 5th home of the Grand Ole Opry, and it was originally built in 1892 as a church, hence the Mother Church. Folks, if you two would like to experience a piece of Nashville music history, walk yourself into the Ernest Tubb Record Shop. It opened up in 1947. It is still open. It is where the legendary, the iconic, the First Lady of Country Music, we all know who that is from Kentucky, don't we? Y'all don't care. That's right, Loretta Lynn and many other folks. They got their start singing in the back of that record shop on Broadway on the years ago, and they even shot a scene of the award-winning film, The Coal Miner's Daughter there. There's Broadway, folks.
Whoa, look at that. Woohoo.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
Nashville, Tennessee made national news in 1960. Right up here to the left, the sit-ins took place, and of course Martin Luther King was behind that up here.
The demonstrations that came to be called the sit-in movement exploded across the South.
How do you do, everybody? From Nashville, Tennessee, Prince Albert, the world's most popular smoking tobacco, presents the South's most popular radio program, the Grand Ole Opry.
Nashville is known worldwide for country music, which is the basis of a large recording industry in the city. Much of that activity is clustered in an area of downtown called Music Row. While music's history goes even further back, it was a Grand Ole Opry that first really put Nashville on the map. Artists such as the Carter Family, Johnny Cash, Loretta Lynn, Patsy Cline, and even Elvis were all recording records on labels such as Sun, Columbia, and Sony. History was in the making, and this state capital would never be the same. Today, it is a huge tourist spot, drawing in as many people as 14 million plus per year. Girls' Night Out has an all-new meaning when you get to Nashville. However, we're not sure if the rule remains the same as when in Vegas, because it seems as though everybody wants you to know we were here.
You could try to tie me down, you could try to wear me out, put me out in the rain, just gas on a flame, and you can't control, but you can't control. You could try to tame the wild, you could try to blame this child, try to medicate me, call it ADHD, but you can't control, but you can't control. Ooh, don't you know that you can't tame a cageless soul? Well, you got to let it go. This kind of love is a wild animal, and you can't tame a cageless soul. You try to keep me in on lines, I just wanna go outside, take a long way home, find it on my own, but you can't control, but you can't control. Ooh, don't you know that you can't tame a cageless soul? But you got to let it go. This kind of love is a wild animal, and you can't tame a cageless soul. Quit trying to blame me. Can't keep a line in the living room and act like it isn't. Oh, this kind of love, quit trying to blame me. Can't keep a line in the living room and act like it isn't. Oh, this kind of love, No, you can't tame a cageless soul. What you got to let it go. This kind of love is a wild animal. No, you can't tame a cageless soul. What you got to let it go. This kind of love is a wild animal.
In Midtown Nashville, the Tennessee Centennial and International Expo was constructed in 1897 to celebrate Tennessee's 100 years of statehood, becoming the hallmark of the New South era after the South lost the Civil War. The Nashville Parthenon features the goddess Athena, standing 42 feet tall, statue covered with 8 pounds of gold leaf. Well, not bad until you hear that the original Parthenon in Athens had 2,400 pounds of gold coating. Whew! A mile northeast of the expo, the Tennessee State Capitol was built in 1859, also following the Greek theme, with President James Polk buried on the site. Incidentally, Tennessee's President Andrew Jackson was buried at his Nashville estate, while Andrew Johnson rests at the Greenville, Tennessee. Trick question: which former presidents were not buried in the United States? Answer: the 6 that are still alive today. Well, okay, that finishes up our great stay at Nashville, Tennessee. It was an awesome time. We had some rain, it's true, but it was an awesome time. Music City. Grace, tell us about it.
Nashville is fun. If you're gonna go to Nashville, bring your party shoes. Get ready to do some dancing, and bring an umbrella if it says rain is in the forecast, because when they say rain, they really mean rain. So I think we probably got, I don't know, 26 inches last night. But
we were holding our breath when we went to
right?
bed.
We were like plugging our nose, getting ready to swim. But we had a great time, and it was so much fun. So I'm going to go back for sure.
Yeah, it's one of those things, once you go, you know you got to return. This is Disneyland for adults, and they do serve libations. Along with the music, it makes it quite fun. So next up, we are kind of heading, well, the traffic isn't moving right now. What's going on with this? Well, we're going toward Kentucky.
Land of the Kentucky Derby.
Yes, Kentucky whiskey or whatever. And we are going to be going, we're heading towards the Mammoth Caves.
Mammoth Caves, here we come. We'll see you there. Until then,
Happy trails to you. Ding.
1, 2, 3.
Happy trails to you until we meet again. Hit it.